So how much do you know about everything? What you know about
Well, that's some jam music, isn't it? Woo! All right, eyes right here. So my partner's going to hold the firearm here. Keep in mind safety, no fingers in the trigger right here. And I'm just going to get in the traditional 2-on-1 grip. That means, you know, I'll be here. Oh, man, leave me alone. Woo, I'm going to be redirecting. Don't worry about that right now. You're just going to start here, but I'm going to work on. I'm just going to throw some combatives, and I grab it. He gets that simple. Just about a minute and a half of doing that. Okay, back and forth on 3. 1, 2, 3.
All guns?
Yeah, just go.
Take off your man. Bang! 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 Is it worth it? One more time. Hey, stop moving. Stop moving. Give me your wallet. Slowly. Slow. Hey, stop! Give me your wallet. Now, I'm going to give you to the count of 3. 1, 2.
All right, good and time. So, by the way, this is Letty over there, teaching Alex's business. Okay.
Smack him.
She is from Boone, and now you actually teach. You have a studio up there. Is that correct?
I do.
Yeah. Awesome. Well,
What type of studio?
a dance and
Dance
studio.
party. Dance party.
Okay, all right. So again, the idea here is, you know, we don't have forever. She's not going to be here forever, so we are going to blast through this stuff. I want you to treat it like a, you know, as if it were a level 1 review. We're not here to necessarily do a lot of coaching, but to see where people are and just let them see everything. All right, so my partner's going to give me the standard vanilla, everyday kind of grip here. Okay, this again, he's already got a sweat dragging Alex around on the mat, but anyway, yeah. All right, so I'm just working on my what's my acronym? RCAT. RC. I need to redirect the weapon. I need to control it. I need to attack, and we'll leave T in parentheses for now. Maybe I'll take away. I would actually like to add another one, and that's probably the thing that people need to work on the most is the drama. Whoa, man, listen. All right, so when I get my hands up, where do I want my hands?
In front.
I want them as close to the weapon as possible without tipping him off. So if I'm here going, you know, it's going to go bad. So I'm not going to go whoa here with the guns there. I prefer them to be as low as possible, but I'm definitely going to be here. If he's a gangster and he's got this, I'm going, okay, man, listen, okay. So I need you to practice 3 or 4 seconds of drama every time. All right. Now we're assuming that compliance does not get me out of this. If compliance got me out, here's my wallet, take the car. There's, let's see, maybe one of my sons, okay? Let me just pick one of my sons. Anyway, but no. So we're assuming that this is a situation that compliance is not going to get me out of here, so I'm going to have to do this. All right, so what are the basics? RCAT. I use 100%, 100%. I'm going to 100% redirect the weapon. I'm 100% going to do whatever I can with my body to make me as difficult a target as possible. So notice that this is not a circle. I'm not just kind of circling here. This is a almost like a punch, right? I want to drive this thing to the side over here. I do not want to end up right here. Obviously, I need to redirect that weapon. So I've got two choices. I can go to to this side here where I'm still on the what we refer to as the live side. I'm here and I'm on the dead side. meaning I'm outside the elbows, okay? So my standard is to redirect with the webbing here and punch it away from their body. Immediately keep this other arm totally on my side, driving it up into the hammer and getting a grip like this versus anything that looks like this. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, but this is where I wanna be, and now this is here in my zone. Since most of you have seen this before, it's okay for this guy to give me a little bit of, hey, give me my gun vibe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So my goal is not to like, try to wrestle here. My goal is to keep this on the outside, just keep it redirected, and then what am I going to do? I've redirected, I've controlled, and then I'm going to hurt them, right? But all I'm working on right now is the redirect. Listen, man, I don't want it. Okay? My partner is not going to try to guess when I'm going to do it, but he will respond. If I go, just say bang, bang.
Bang.
Okay, so I'm just working. Can I beat the bang? Okay, on three. 1, 2, 3. What do we got? In groups of 3.
Come on, just put up. We don't allow him to shoot. Stop! Take the shirt off. You don't wear blue in the neighborhood. Stop moving! Okay? Do speak English! That's what you do. Stop moving. Give me your wallet. I'm giving you 3 seconds. 1, 2, no. You tell them that I'm here with you. I'm going to give you. So I think the only thing is that I'm going to go first. Get inside me, get inside me, get inside me. There you go. No, stand around. I'm scared of us. I'm scared of us. What do you want? I don't want to.
Alright, good. Alright, listen, I'm not going to tell you how to do this, Bill, if I could. Alright, so, but listen, the faster that you go, the harder it will be to do this, right? I want to get into this, right? So this is like, boom, right. Now notice what I'm doing with this arm. I do not raise this arm up as I'm coming to this, right? Well, obviously, it's in the line of fire. He could get off the shot. So it's here, and boom, I drive it up there. So again, you really want to stay away from this. Having both hands on one side, I might lose that battle, right? But anyway, but also don't get this out in the line of fire. Once I redirect, and another reason why I want to get it out on the far sides of the halo there, so I can get here. Don't be careful about turning in here and giving them your back. I would not want to do that. I want to keep it in my zone. Okay. Now, when he pulls, I pull, right? No. He pulls. Oh boy! 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 My goal is to keep this here in my zone while I start attacking. It is not to fight for this weapon at this moment. Okay. I'm not gonna try to take it away until I have the opportunity. My goal is to, oh my God, that thing is offline. Offline, thank you very much. And I want it to stay offline, okay? So, anyway, drive it further out, punch it out, stay square, arm comes straight up. That's what I want to see. Keep it technical for now. Technical will make it easier in the long run. On 3, 1, 2, 3. No pulling in. So, you were doing this. You're here. Same thing. Here you are. Bam, bam, bam. I'm down! You want to? Bang, bang! You give me your money. No, now. Bang! Alright, good. That time, guys, here. Alright, some of you got a little John Wick thing on. You do what you do.
Four movies, okay?
All right.
4 movies.
Listen, the truth is, if I'm here and he just barely redirects, like literally, like some of you are just kind of grabbing it right out in front of them. Go ahead and get the dressing. I mean, I fall down. You're in the line of fire. There's no, remember, what is the most important thing? Get out of, I mean, I may not like it, but as long as, he may not like it, but as long as this gun is over here, he's not getting shot, right? So don't, some of you are like, oh, take that thing away, that kind of thing. No, the most important thing is to get it offline. So I want you to exaggerate that and punch that thing through and drive here. Okay, so, all right, in addition to vanilla, straightforward here, the same principle is, whoa, here to the side, boom, it's the same thing, right? I'm gonna 100%, 100%. What does that mean? I'm gonna get myself out of the way, boom, and I'm going to, again, get this little C grip here and go here, and same thing. Once I get here, I'm gonna kind of face up. And now you can start simulating some strikes. Primarily, that's gonna be knees, and headbutts, stomps, whatever it is. Don't give your back. Keep this thing deep out on this outside halo, in your zone. Okay? Is this in my zone? No, this is in my zone. Okay? What if he's like, oh, I'm gonna come over here? Right? This whole idea of halo, go ahead, point it at my head. Oh boy, I may need to get it over on the other side, but I'm not going to, what is it called when people? Sweep, right? I'm not going to sweep myself. I'm going to keep it on the outside of that halo and keep it out there. All right, so lightly, hey, give me my gun, that type of thing. But redirect it, start throwing some strikes. No takeaways yet. On 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's it's the same on both sides. So you got 3 threats here. Gun from the front, gun from the side of the head, other side of the head. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Jim Eric now. Eric.
Obviously, it has to be that one first.
Well, I want to feel the blood come on.
It's kind of like justifying it. That's kind of like, what you want it to be is that you're pushing it straight to the position of that one. Whatever else in this top.
Hey, look over here.
What does a big guy like that gonna do? Pick you up and whoa!
And also, my power are all better. But I mean, it's here, but ultimately, it's going to come back out.
Move in the leg. Move in the leg. Move in the leg. Very good. Hey, yo!
I'm the one to drive it, and I'm not necessarily well close that big down. Now that you guys raise it up, you're running back. I'm gonna be right here, but if you start going back, I'm doing forward already during that track. So that it doesn't become this. Yeah, it doesn't become this. This is where you keep getting into.
All right, good. Time. All right, so So now,
That's right.
I'm going to let you kind of do some of the takeaways. Listen, some of you are getting your hands a lot further away than you need. You're like, here, whoa, remember, okay. Now, again, I'm just looking for feedback from him, but if I get my poor puppy dog peeing up, peeing on the ground kind of look here, I don't think he's really thinking about my hands. No, listen, this is great. I love being right here. All right, so when I redirect, all right, so now I'm going to start. I'm going to throw some strikes. If I do take it away, when should I take it away?
When he's laying on the ground.
That's the best, right? To pick it up from his lifeless or unconscious body. But if I am going to, I need him not to be thinking about this. We should not be in the midst of this battle at all. But if I have the opportunity, here's what I'm going to do. Think of the simple samurai, right? I'm going from here, follow through, either way. Oh my gosh, here, boom. Okay, what happens when I do this is I take the hammer of this and I drive in that same little web spot right here. Anything to the side is not going to be as effective. You hold on straight. You can't. How about here? No. Sorry. Yeah. So I want you to do these slow. There's no reason to do this. This is pain compliance. It is not. It's very miserable. So we call it speed ranking. Well, I mean, but when it comes to this, I'm just going to go just as fast as I need to. So I tell my partner, if you want to fight this, okay, then I'm going to do it a little bit harder. But before I do that, let's see what. Okay, before I do that, what I'm going to do. Okay, remember, if I have resistance, I'm going to give him something to think about and then continue it on. Now, as soon as I pull this away, what's he going to do? I mean, he's going to come after this thing. So as far as I'm concerned, this is just a metal rod, and I'm going to, as soon as I get it away, boom, I'm going to drive it back up into his face. So I want you to come within 1.5 inches of it. No, just kidding. Okay, fake it, right? Boom! I got plenty of room, but in my imagination, I just broke all his teeth. And from back, when I get here, what am I going to do? I don't know. Maybe I should throw this away. Maybe I'm a Jonathan Williams. I'm like, oh yeah. It's my favorite kind of firearm. Get the hell on the floor, asshole. But one thing I'm not going to do is stand right here. This is a space multiplier. Okay? Why? The only reason I use it up this close is because I don't know anything about it. But when I'm over here, do I know anything about it now? I still don't, right? Maybe it will work, but I am making space. So nice and light. Redirect. Press. Good. I don't want to see their arm doing a big curve. I want to see just you. This is like a paper cutter, chop, or this type of thing here. It's not a big rainbow. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Classic. That's right. You're but it's better if they're and maybe get a kick, they probably won't be respected, and they'll keep fighting. So you're pulling back and you're pulling back and you're here.
Punch that thing. Punch it.
What you're always saying, take away from the word, at least take away unless you do. I don't want to get over these numbers. And this version take away, you're always going towards the thumb side bone. So when that's there, then you have to just kind of that. You kind of want to push away. So now you're not going down like this. So that would be wrong. You're going to be only going up. So whatever way this comes like that, that's right, you're going to be here, so always that. Easy kind of down and across towards the right arm. Hey!
Right, guys.
That was a John Wick thing.
Eyes right here. So, listen, I said that it comes from this action here. But that does not mean that's how I'm creating this by going like this. No, this is all about strength, hand strength right here. Where does this come from? But it comes from this my whole body weight driving down into this. Now I can also drive my shoulders and head over this here. But what I'm not going to rely on is me having the wrist strength to go like this. Okay, and plus it's right there. When I do take away, I mean I need that thing to get far away, boom, bring it right back. So again, stay technical. Some of you are going much faster than you need to, right? This is boom, bang, speed ramp. Get on the floor. Okay, nice and technical. On three. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. That was right by the way. That's a double it's funny. I don't really funny, man. You should laugh. Give me your wall, Alan! Hey, back off! Back off! Hey, who's that? Who's that? Get down! I said get down. Bang!
All right, good, and time. All right, let's move on here. All right, so now we're looking at, probably the second, most common is where this is kind of, the gun thread is from behind. Now, obviously the variables are what? It could be to the head, it could be to the, to the back. All right, so we're going to kind of look at this one. We'll kind of start slow. The first one I'm going to do, because obviously, just like here, I do have variables of like which direction. What would determine which direction I go?
The hand that's in.
Okay, maybe the hand that it's in. All right. Here's my son over there. Listen. Goodbye, Alex. You know. Okay. So the position of other people, the crowd. You know. So there could be a lot of things. However, all things the same. I would probably, you know, if he is a little more on my right side, okay, then which way should I go? Should I turn in this way or turn in that way?
Well, Alex over there, I'm over here. I would probably turn this way.
Okay, so and sometimes people get it wrong because they say, well, you know, I'm so close right here, I could just do that, but it's got a long way to travel there, right? So the first thing I'm going to, obviously I need to turn in, but I don't want to just turn and hope that this is going to be in there. So what I'm going to do is let's start with it on the bottom part. All right, whoa, listen here. I'm just going to brush off the dirt. Good gracious, I got all that dirt on my butt. Okay, so I'm just going to brush it off here. Now, so I'm going to turn this shoulder in. I'm not going to pivot like this. I'm going to dash. I'm going to explode in. Wham! Go deep into this arm here. Should I throw a strike? I don't know. Should I go to the seat belt? I don't know. Should I get up underneath both arms? I don't know. Those are variables, and sometimes it's just a kind of a personal decision. But one thing I'm not going to do here is try to just grab it here. Okay? Because why? He pulls that away. Oh shit! Now I'm in big trouble. So I'd rather go deep and then work my way back. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. So, whoa, rush, number 1. 2, I'm going to dash. This arm is going to come deep for a brief moment of time. I'm either going to drive my head right into his face or reach up both under these here. But I'd like to get into a 2-on-1. But in this particular case, I like this kind of 2-on-1. Okay, it's kind of a personal decision. Number 1, whoa. Well, parentheses, number 1 is always drama. 2, again, he can use the bang. Can I beat the bang here? Then I'm going to dash. See, where should I dash? Slightly to the outside as I throw this right here. Now, this is kind of an important part of this. If I just hold this, pull the gun out, oh shucks. So when I come back to this, I don't know, to this kind of the end of the baseball grip, the end of the bat, I'm going to drive my shoulder into it and create this kind of angle here. Now when he pulls, it's a lot harder. Now again, I'm not in a wrestling match. No, you're not gonna get it. No, he pulls. You know, I'm going to continue to keep my frame, keep my position, not wrestle with the gun. All right, so from here, bam, I'm going to just throw some strikes. Let's just go ahead and get into the takeaway. This is a pretty unique takeaway. So, if I were here, boom, if I were here, whatever, I'm going to take this hand like I'm doing a salute here, brings this here, and I'm going to drive it right on top of the barrel. From here, because I have this nice lock here, I'm just going to twist it, boom, here, and then punch it. And then what am I going to do?
Hit him with a pistol weapon.
Bam! Hit him right here. Good. From there, I will break. Whatever. Lots to process here, but it's still the same. It's redirect, right? How do I control? Turn right. Do I look like I'm in control? No. Redirect. Dashing in. Boom. Push. Control the hand. Attack. Get on the ground. Okay. You got it? Let's go through it with your partner. Everybody's facing forward. One partner's here. We are going to the live side. That means I'm going inside and I'm facing my partner. So nothing else except turn in. That's all I want to see. I want to see, did I redirect this? Now, if the gun were up here, would I go like this? No, I go up here, right? Listen, man, I don't want to here. But for right now, it's just right here. Whoa. I just want to see redirecting. 10 seconds. Go. This person. Go. Okay, good.
Oh, you're high up. Okay.
Your feet are in position to dash, but you're not. Remember, you're not. It's not a big pivot. Good. Let's see the other person. Other person. Okay, so that's going to the outside. Yeah, so we're going to the in, we're going whoop, to the inside. Yeah, the live side. Now that's a good example. Keep it up. Yeah, make sure it is. Pull that thing back. So you don't want to get there. You want to
It's going to come in anyway. Maybe strike. Obviously, strike or then come over as opposed to just come over.
All right, here's what across the board most people are doing. Oh, sorry. Here. You're turning, right? Am I going to turn? No. I'm getting on top of it, and this is deep. I want to be here and then pull it back. I am not looking to just trap this here. He's gonna, what the hell are you doing? He's gonna pull that out. You're gonna be in a lot of trouble. So, remember, I orient my body here. I haven't actually pivoted or done anything on here. All I've done is here, boom, and I go in deep here. Right. Now, if I get a really good dash, I'm okay with being right here, but I am not okay with just turning and grabbing here. Exaggerate. Then come back here on 3. 1, 2, 3. That's good. You got the arm deep. It'll take you like, whoa! Exaggerating so much on it. But imagine that when you start doing it, you go, what the hell are you doing? Pull away, right? I want to be able to
Bang!
All right, good. Eyes right here. Let's let the attacker give just a lightly realistic. Hey man, I tell you what. Listen. Hey. So I made space. I pulled the gun away, and it's like, whoa! I barely got it, right?
I barely got it.
Yeah, you just. I mean, you want to go so deep in there. It's the same thing that when I want to tie up. I'm gonna tie up. You pull your head back. Oh shit. Whoa, I want to go way further than I need to, right? And then bring it back. So again, lightly, playfully, super competitively. No, I'm just kidding. All right, don't hurt anybody. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.